Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Ghost the Dark mod. Today we have a new mission which is called Petty Dreadful 1 The Grail of Regrets. It is a mission by Melan, it's his newest, and I was a beta tester for this, so I played two versions of this mission. So this is why you can see that it's already completed, and then I have medium and difficult. Some words about this level. It's pretty difficult. You do not have lockpicks in it, so you do not have to worry about doors you cannot lock, because there are keys that you can actually use. I'm not sure. There is a specific area which I don't think you can ghost. We will have to see about that. At least it will be pretty difficult. It's a pretty nice mission, actually. I really like it. It's way bigger than you think at first glance. So let's begin. We'll see. A few days ago I received a note from a man by the name of Grimy Morgan. I have bought the odd trinket from him before. He is one among the hundreds of workers laboring to keep Bridgeport's electricity supply going, and his kind always finds the most unusual things. Morgan rigs water arrows in his underground lair, and occasionally he is able to palm the odd piece of wind-up machinery when his superiors aren't looking, and most aren't looking too hard. This time, though, he promised something more, a passage he discovered below the power junction he works in. Morgan hasn't contacted me again, and I am starting to think he may be looking for other offers, or thinking of getting his hands on whatever is there on his own. So much for gratitude. Whatever this is, he should have learned to keep his mouth shut. My name shall not be Gerald Foxley if I cannot claw my share from his hands. The only question is how much punishment he is prepared to take before paying up. So of course we will be playing on expert. Our objectives are: see what Morgan's found down at the power station, find and steal something worth the effort. Why not go for 500, might even buy some new equipment or move into a roach-free tenement. And when all is done, return to the starting point. So, there is a lot of loot in this mission. There is 875, if I remember correctly, if the number hasn't changed between the last version. So yeah, not much of loot, but most of it is pretty hidden, so you have to be careful while searching. You have to search carefully. There is no loadout, so you can start the mission. So yeah, it's a pretty nice mission, really good use of sound, especially. I think it's the best in this regard so far. It's very close to Thief 1 actually. I really like the mission overall. You have this very the Dark Project vibe, really well captured in this level, more than in Melan's previous levels, I think. Well, TDM levels at least. So this is a new campaign, a mission series, and this is the first release. So I hope he will continue on. He is also working on the Crucible of Omens, which is a campaign for the Dark mod. A huge campaign with several level designers working on it, and it looks fantastic. Here we are. So we begin in a city area. Let's see our equipment. We have 0 loot, of course, a compass, a flash bomb, a spyglass, a lantern, and a message that we will read. Gerald, you old sod, you heed me now, 'cause we will soon be rich. I am done here at this place, and the cuffs and the rat. But for that we got something better than your dumb arrows. Now I found a thing in one of the side storage with old crap, and here it is, a gap behind, some bricks, old, tumbled out, and such. I opened it up, and sure enough, there is a drop there, and then it goes sideways even more. And there is wind blowing out the lanthorn, so it goes some way down and such like. I bet there's something there, and if you want, you can have half of it all to you. We just meet at the Generous Lass tomorrow's and bring a lamp with you, maybe a shovel. We got them down here, but Marty don't like when it's not used for work. But he don't like anything. Anyhow, we can't dump the earth into the water, and there will be it. Morgan Emmons, read at Paul Dillon Way Power Station. It's very hard to read, of course, and there is no other things. So, we have a blackjack we will not use, a short sword we will not use, 10 arrows, and that's it. So we'll take a quick save, and of course, a real save. Start. Alright, so now we are ready to tackle the level. So in this area of the town there is only one patrolling guard. He's alone, so he shouldn't be too much of a problem. Provided we, of course, are careful. Here he is. We'll just wait for him to return where it came from, because I think there's some reading material. We'll just open this door. There is a piece of paper there, some reading on it. Maybe we can actually read it with our spyglass. Palm Brothers Lament. It's a paper for play, apparently. Not really interesting, but nonetheless. So, the Pawn Brokers Lament, sorry. Aptly directed and performed by Messrs. Mulder's acting company. In our spectacle thou shalt cease, love jilted by vain jealousy, a testament wicked and cold, as it shall here be well told, and on the stage all unfold, attendance only 2p standing or 6p well seated. The price of greed a tragedy most foul. So we can use these crates to get on this balcony. This is where we are heading. But there is an easier way around, actually, that we'll take. I'll just wait for him to come back. So this door is locked. There is a key to open it, but it's really far away. We should be good now. So we will take a stool. So when we are back, we will close the door and get the stool back where it was. But for now, we're leaving it open. So as usual with Melan, you can imagine there is some hidden areas. The guard can spot us and get into the light, so I will just wait for him to come back. Alright. So, some reading material on the table. An unfinished message. Rupert, you old goat, I got something to interest you if you still in the business. Business? Yeah. A burial vault or some such. We can share the good stuff, just like the old days, clubbing people in Hayden. But nowhere to anyone you see. I already told it to some thief, and I fear he might be too eager, so best be quick and get. And this is it. We'll just replace a message where we found it. Good. Next thing, we can light our lantern. No one's here. No one will see us. We have to mantle on these rafters. It can be tough to do. Here we go. And metal here. Not exactly here. Here. Over here you can find a gold goblet worth 15 and a message. A piece of paper. Old cold this night down, soaked through, but I'll stash me a little something that came with the flow. Who'd think it's enough to fish out the sludge, and there is a cup like all there for me. Got this. Get the lights out. And go back downstairs. So we are in the power station. Our next step is to open this door. Now we arrive in a hostile territory, and we have to be very careful. But I don't know if you heard them, but there are actually zombies patrolling this area. Alright, so over here, in this opened machine, there are 3 diamonds. So you have to grab them when no one's around, which looks like to be the case. Here we go. And there is a note. Caution, defective machinery. Do not operate under unreliable voltage feed. Do not expose to Class A or Class B incendiaries. Do not repair while primary emitter is operational or engaged. If resonance is out of tolerable bounds, apply shock blockers. I'll be back in a second. This underground is pretty crowded. Oh, you fucker! Just read the message. If resonance is out of tolerable bounds, apply shock blockers from the appropriate storage area and notify supervisory authorities. No manual cooling if overheated. Alright. Just metal in this machine here. We are well out of reach. Heading the same. Oh no. Oh yes, they are. They are heading the same direction, which is nice. Nice. We can now go down. Careful because this is metal. Tree here. So we arrive in a some sort of flooded basement thing. Someone's coming back. We should be able to just drop down. Hopefully no one heard splashing. Comes looking for us, we're in trouble. What does it look like? Good. He's part of his patrol routes. Actually, I want to make sure. I was not hurt, so we'll just. Actually, wait for him. Just hide in the corner here. We want to head in this shack here. It's very similar to one. Very slow because water makes a lot of noise. Alright, so what can we find here? Alright, we should be fine. So here is a builder icon. And there should be some water arrows somewhere around. Don't remember where they are exactly. We shouldn't need them, but you know, it's always nice to have backup, just in case. Now we arrive in a very flooded room and AIs cannot follow us in here, which is Kind of a relief, actually. So, what can we find here? There is a mouse arrow over here if you want them. Now we're going to mantle up the stairs. Move very slowly. Mantle up the railing. Just looking around, no one's here. Going down, okay. To get into this shadow here, mantle on the wheelbarrow. There is a chain over here. We can climb. And over here you can find a plate with 2 stacks of silver coins and a stack of gold coins. And I think homeboy heard us, yes. Oh no, I just saved, damn it. This is where you want your saves. Oh. I think he heard the dice doing some weird stuff. Well, we'll carry on and we'll see if Ghost is busted or not. I hope not, but it didn't go into full alert, which is cool. Yeah. These doors you cannot open. You need a key for them. Until that guy clears a path, you can't remove. Well, this was maybe part of his random route. At least I'd like to hope so. Let's see. So we'll follow him. Drop down. And we will wait for him to come back. Because he's heading where we want to go. This is the hole. There's nothing here. Alright, so getting down the hole is actually a bit tricky. Without taking damage, that is. Here we go. Did it on his first try. Woo! We arrive in the weird undercellar thing I was talking about. This is a very hostile place, crowded with skeletons. Absolutely crowded. Moving around is a bit hard, especially since we do not have any water arrows. over here you can find some golden statuettes. Over here you find a big gate, and you can see some sort of a chalice, which is the Grail of Regrets. It is eventually where we are heading. The final room. Hard to sneak inside here. We'll manage. There it is. Onwards! Crossing pretty fast. So up this ladder you can find a golden vase at the rafters. Sure, something. Yeah, we fixed it. Good. There was some bug in the rafters. Not the real save. So drop down here, get to this really hidden alcove. Almost cannot see it. Inside here you can find a ring on this hand. Just wait for this skeleton to come back. Alright. Which side should we tackle? Enough space to move into this room here. The floor is tile, this is why I'm moving very slowly. Against the mural there is a golden vase we want. So we have to grab it without anyone seeing us, which is tricky to do. But we did it. The trapdoor on the floor you cannot open. It's just scenery. Up ahead there is a chalice on the tombstone, which we will want. Just making sure no one's around, but we can hear a skeleton. Two of them actually. Oh, one is heading this way. It's pretty weird to see a skeleton breathe. You see his ribcage moving around. be able to here without alerting anyone. No one's around because it's clear. Grab a chalice. We have completed our objective to get 500 loot. Hooray! Ah, he saw us. Yeah. He definitely saw us here. We're fine. He didn't see us this time. It's pretty hard to read their alerts most of the time. With mainly non-humans. So we will follow him. Until he turns. Okay. Ah, there we go. Wow, I don't think he saw us, but he noticed something. What are you doing? Ah, this is an order to write. It's yes. Mr. Skelly. Well, maybe I could just take this way. This place is essentially a big loop. But for a first playthrough, it's quite confusing. I know for a fact there is a purse on the ground with some coins around it. I do not exactly remember where it is. I actually found it by total chance last time I played the mission. There was some loot missing and I went loot hunting and I just found it lying on the ground. I think it's over here. Yes, it's here, just lying on the ground. So if you are desperate for health, you can find a healing potion. And there is a breath potion too. Whoops. Wow. So many skeletons. There is no loot in this room. There's some I don't really know the term, but some silver tea things you can find if you are interested, but they are just objects. You can actually follow the hands to see where Morgan went. Very nice touch. Okay. Grab this. That. Hide in a corner again. If it feels tense to you, just imagine how it is for me. And we're spotted. We are spotted. So, again. So we're the bug here. So right here instead. Okay, so we need to get in a shadow. This is a fine shadow to hide in. We're going to get into this room. This is where I wanted to go last time, but couldn't. Because the Skelly was blocking me. There should be a gold vase. Perfect. Oh, someone's coming back, damn it. This isn't good at all. I just hope you won't see me here. Wow. We were very lucky here. Oh, damn it. Alright. So, the guy lying on the ground is Grimy Morgan. He didn't make it. We are going to. This kind of reminds me of the Bone Horde in the Dark Project. I can repeat a small expedition as well. The guy went solo, but you kind of see what I mean. About time to move. Okay. So he has a key lying next to him, but we don't need to grab this one in particular. Now, this is pretty tricky. The floor is tile, as you see, and there are 3 patrollers in this room who have random routes. We need to get to the throne, which is back here, and activate the switch. The patrollers come back and out of the room. There is apparently a secret switch in one of these pillars that I didn't find, which opens a secret passage. Okay. So we have to move the light. Making it less noise as can. Should be fine here. Now that I think of it, it's probably possible to mantle on one of these lamps and just grab the grail without lowering the platform. I'm not sure. So the way is darkened enough so we can just move without being seen. We will have to douse this little candle though, if we want to mantle on the wall. Let's try some. Doesn't look good. So here's the switch. Here is what I want to try though. Well, without oh no. Okay. I was afraid for a sec. So we'll just hide here. There is a quiver with some rock arrows if you want them. You don't need them actually. So there is no point in grabbing them. Okay, so we'll try it. I want to mantle on this little thing here. Let's just see if it's possible. Yes, it is! Oh, it's very nice. I just don't need to mess with the system. Here we have the Grail of Regrets, which takes our objective to get something. Now we will get the hell out of this place. And we whoops. Fell in the pit. Okay. Let's try this again. Actually want to get to the other side. This is less elite. Okay. I want to climb the chains here. Mental this one. And then get here. I think we're fine so far. I think no one saw us. And you can see some loot over here, which I want, of course. So be careful, you can be seen by these guys, and you can be seen by the skeleton who patrols the first room. So yeah. Yep. Alright, so here you can find 2 goblets and a plate. And we should be able to open one of these. Ah, here it is. Perfect. We'll just get this. There should be a key somewhere. One of these, yes. Power station key. Hooray! If you mess with this, it just lowers the grail. This is a way back to the entrance. I won't use it, I will use it. We are going back to civilized areas. Well, not really yet. Lock the door behind us. We are back at the power station. No one can hear us, we can make as much noise as we want for a change. So there was a barred door in the basement. We are behind it. Now we're back in the zombie area. And you can hear them. Whoops. Wrong key. We'll open the door. Carefully behind him. Close the door. Lock the door. Oh yeah, this is just part of his patrol route. I was afraid he saw us, and well, he heard us making noise, but it doesn't look like just his patrol route. Perfect. What to me? Go back here. Creep around. We should be able to drop down without taking damage. Ah, we took damage. This isn't good. Wait for it to clear the way. Here we go. So open this door. Okay, save. Close. Lock. Perfect. Take this from here. You can find some ready material. Very hard to frog the message, but you can frog it. I know. Just read it. Oh, we had it again. Hey you! This stuff is all medicinal-like. You dare not touch here anything, or I got a hammer through your skull. You understand, Morgan? And here, hey Taffer, before you dump more of your trash in here, think to all of that hole, will ya? It is your poor work all the way, anyhow. I told you to put more sand and less lime in that crappy mortar. We have no need for this exit anymore, so you might as well do the job well this time around. There is nothing of interest in this room, except for these few windows. Okay, so we arrived in the office area. Make a real saving here too. Just like in the machine room, you can find 3 diamonds in this machine. There is a lantern, but it will not respond to anything, so we are free to just go in front of it. Here you have a piece of paper. Unfinished letter. Overseer Bulling. A matter of potential importance requires your attention. Although the refurbishment of the power station is under progress, and we are in negotiation for 2 heavy-duty pumps to drain the flood area, I now have to note a new problem. My assistant has discovered a hole behind some disused crates in one of the side rooms. apparently connected to a passage leading to some manner of sub-basement. I am not making an attempt to investigate, and I am in fact restraining him from entering the derrick cavity. But I must present the existence of some as more evidence that other unknown threats to the architectural stability of this facility might... And the lecture stops. Here is a second message. A neatly written message. Junction Overseer Martin. Clarifications as per your request. It is not allowed for authority staff to engage in the manufacture of either regulation or non-regulation devices on authority premises for sale or personal purposes. If your men are found in such pursuit, they should be reprimanded and the materials confiscated. On second occasion, a weekly pay subtracted, and third occasion, sacked from service. Exemption may be granted if the order comes through the authority and manufacture takes place outside working hours. Regarding your second request, only one personal access point is allowed per facility to prevent unlawful intrusion, as Paulden Way now has a regular pressure door and retains a coal drop. The old stairway is to be kept bricked up. Regarding the possibility of entry through the pipes in the flooded area, the installation of a locked hatch will be adequate on this occasion, but further precautions will be necessary once the water is drained. Everett, Fiswith Pulling, General Overseer, Merquay Quarter, the Bridgeport, and Maintenance Authority. Alright. We'll have to drop this message too. Nice. So there should be a key somewhere here. I have to be careful because the zombies can see you. And we have in our possession a rusted key. We're heading back to the power station proper. Unlock the door, close it, unlock it. Next step, we're going to mantle on the railing, drop down again. Open this door and get back to the flooded area. There is a zombie here. So we'll just follow him. I just stopped in case he turned around. Yeah. You never know with zombies. Let's take our rusted key. Open the hatch. It's locked. Close it if you can. Okay, perfect. So we arrive in the potential unghostable bits of the mission. There are 4 spiders in this area, and they tend to get stuck. You see the big one is sunk in the ground, and one of the little ones isn't moving. We need a key to open the door. Over here. Well, the good news is all the spiders are here. Even the big one. This door is locked. You need a key, which is in the next room. With the big spiders. Oh, and they're unstuck now. Oh, damn. It's actually very creepy to see a sunk spider. Be able to move around. Next room. Over here in this toolbox there is a copper key. Let's wait for the spider. Here is something I didn't want. One of the spiders is stuck in the door. I have zero idea how to get it to unstick. Doesn't look like they're hostile though, because I wasn't playing like and they didn't alert once. Weird. You can see they're completely stuck. Let's check something. Now they're not hostile. Good. We ghosted the big one at least. Phew, we arrived. In some well house. There is nothing up the rafter. I searched for hours, but there's nothing. This door is locked, but you cannot touch it with the copper key. The CD again. Nice, isn't it? There is a message. Condemned building, hazardous conditions. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Okay, so we need Butlard's key. He actually comes downstairs sometimes. Just lean forward and grab the gatehouse key. And next we're going to mantle up these barrels to the roof. It's a bit tricky to do actually. Whoops. You heard that. Cool. It's easier to mantle here. Now we have to mantle up there. Here. I'm being pretty quick because the guard may spot us. We are too far away for him to hear us, I suppose. Whoops. Good thing I saved. And here is a purse. Get down on the rope, which is hard to do. I see it is on the rope. Whoops. Make some noise, but he didn't hear anything. He's way too far away. Perfect. So let's start by unlocking this door. Next, we want to climb here as fast as we can. Looks like that guy is absolutely blind. No, he saw us. Yeah, I figured so. Let's try again. It's on the map. And here. There! He didn't see us. And we should be able to grab the last piece of loot in the mission. When he turns around. That is. Is a bottle of wine. And here we are. This is all the loot in the mission. Perfect thief so far. We need to go back, of course, to our starting area without damage. And we might be able to just drop down here. Yeah. Figured so. Okay. Get the gatehouse key. Lock the door. You can hear a guard around. Here we are. Back to the first city section. Hooray! But there is an archer now who is patrolling the streets with this guy, which makes ghosting more complicated. You could barely see him passing by. Nothing too complicated though. We are able to lock the door. We should be able to just be very quiet and just wait for opportunities. The one thing about this mission is that when you return to this part of the city, you can hear the zombies opening and closing doors, but you couldn't before, which is very weird. I think the two of them are coming back. Wow, this is very nice. You may have some arrows for us though. Yes. I can grab them without saluting them.
Huh. Noise?
Yeah. Well, whatever. Keep your arrows. We don't need them. Alright, so we will just replace the stool where we found it. Close the door and the mission is over. And we should have ghosted it. If not, well, make another attempt. Yes, so we completed in 55 minutes. We picked 2 pockets, we grabbed all the loot, and we had a stealth score of 1, which means that we successfully ghosted the mission, and we successfully perfect thieved the mission. And we had 1 alert, looks like, a mobile stops and load. So, Penny Dreadful 1, the Grail of Regrets, successfully ghosted, successfully perfect thieved. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for another mission. See you.